Okay, so this is gonna be a really long video. This is like future Christian and Bryanna talking to y'all.
Right.
So get your snacks, get your wine, get juice,
comfortable,
everything. Put on some music because we're gonna be talking.
Get ready
for
to zone in. We didn't think we had a lot to say, but we had a lot to say.
A lot.
So be ready.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have Christian with me. And I'm doing a pajama talk. I did one back on my channel back in like, I don't even know.
When was it? Months ago. It was back in the summer.
Yeah, it was in the summertime. Sometime in the summertime. So today I'm bringing it back with episode number 2. And today we're talking about
things, or we're going to be answering things that guys don't understand about girls. So,
you have all the answers here. So, all y'all females, males, we about to cover all the basics.
Males are watching. Leave some other questions in the comments.
And we got wine. We already been sipping on some wine, y'all.
This is wine,
glass number.
Grape juice.
Oh, yeah. Grape juice. We already been sipping. So,
trying to stay hydrated. It's dry and cold in Oklahoma.
Very.
So
it just started drizzling and stuff outside, so
everybody's getting sick. Gotta stay hydrated.
No, for real. Okay, so we have questions written down, and we're just gonna start with the first one so we can get this thing popping. Okay. The first question. Christian, I'm gonna let you do the honors and read the first question of the day.
Okay, so first question is, why you ask questions knowing that you won't like the answer? And I feel like a lot of these actually kind of just depends on like the day,
right.
You know, and kind of who you are as a person. But you know, most girls be doing this too, actually. So just because I need to know,
right?
That's why. I mean,
because I think whenever, because as girls, I wouldn't say I feel like we assume, but we do have like a preset thought in our mind,
right? So
whenever you actually say your answer, either that will confirm or deny what we already feel.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna kind of say, is like a lot of times, unless if it's like about an issue or something, which it obviously is, if you know I'm not gonna like the answer, it's because it's an issue, and like I already know what the answer is. So it's really not going to shock me. It's probably going to hurt my feelings, and maybe that's why I don't like it, because I didn't want something to be like true and get my feelings hurt. But yeah, I got to ask, so like she said, you can confirm or deny what it is that's going on in your head is what's really going on, because you know, a woman's intuition is a real thing.
It's real, and it most of the time be true.
And dudes, I don't know why you think you can lie.
Try to play us like we don't
because
already know.
And if I don't know, I will know.
Obviously. So. I think, like, dang, y'all be trying it, okay? Y'all really do. Don't even get me started.
It's a test.
Do not get me started.
I hate to be like, women are complex, because I like to think I'm pretty simple, but it's a test.
Okay. You want to know what's really going on. On to the second question. Why won't you tell what's bothering you?
Welcome to stay.
I mean, I'm trying to think, like, I don't even know why I don't do that.
It depends.
I feel like if it's like an argument type thing, like we've been going back and forth, and then I'm not talking no more, but you think something's bothering me, I feel like you should know what's bothering me at that point.
That's true. That's another reason why I do it, is like sometimes it's because I'm just having an off day and somebody was rude to me at work, and it doesn't need to be talked about, you know, so I'll just be like, nothing, like
it's not an issue,
it's
like
whatever, because I'm going to be over it tomorrow, or like, you know, 5 minutes, honestly. But if it's like we've been arguing and it's an issue, it's because you should know, like, what's going on. I shouldn't have to tell you what's wrong, because we argue. Like, you should know what it is that's bothering me. So,
and then y'all just be asking a dumb question like you don't
already know the answer. Right?
Like, you know what's wrong with me. You already know, but you want me to say it so that I can get mad all over again? No.
To be fair, I guess that's kind of just like us asking things that we don't want to know the answer to.
That's true. Right. That's true in a way.
Okay. Well, still, you should know.
what's going on. Especially if it's your girl and you know, like, the ins and outs, then you know what's bothering her, honestly, when you think about it.
And if you don't, then you need to take some time to get to know that person better.
Exactly.
Because I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like with this and just like in being in a relationship too, I feel like I shouldn't have to train a man to like be who I need him to be, or even say what I want him to say. Like, I guess if you're new in the relationship, like, okay, you have to communicate the way that you are, but after that, and y'all have been together for some time, like, there's things that I don't feel like I should have to explain, because you should get me. You should know that's why we're together, right? Next one, why do we ask about y'all's exes so much? I mean, I feel like I had a complicated past, I feel like, so
yeah,
my relationship was like, well, I'm not in my relationship anymore, we just broke up, but when I was in my relationship, it was like, it started off kind of rocky, and so I needed to know, and it's like, do I think I'm gonna be better than her? Like, yeah, maybe. I mean, we say that to like hype ourselds up, but it's really just like, I need to get like the full picture
of why you are the way you
are. Yeah, and like,
what do you like,
and
why did you choose me? Yeah,
I straight asked that though, like, what attracted you to me? Like, why did you?
Sometimes I be lying. Y'all be lying, okay? Y'all be saying the right stuff.
And don't just say I'm cute because I am, but nobody wants that as a compliment. Like, I mean, we do, but like, I need you to like see
substance. We need some substance with your answer. But I understand that.
So yeah, I mean, I don't need to delve like all the way into your past or whatever, but I feel like it helps me understand like who you are, kind of like get a better sense of who you are, how you're gonna treat me too.
Like, not that we try to be nosy, like we want to know, like, so we can go snoop on Instagram, which honestly we might still do that, but like, that's not the intention.
And because y'all are so quick to be like, oh, my ex was crazy, and
exactly, and then half the time y'all the one that's putting it in her head as to why she's crazy.
Like,
what you did.
If I'm wrong, like, I'll admit it and I'll apologize, but I feel like all the times that I've felt like I was wrong, I wasn't really, or like I had a reason to be. It's just people gaslighting. Y'all like to gaslight people. So I don't know, I just need to know, you know,
what's going on.
One of those things.
Right. I mean, it's just like, it's kind of hard to answer that question, because it's like, I feel like everybody wants to know for a different reason, but
that's me though. The next one is why we expect y'all to remember all the details. Just because I want to know you were listening.
Right, exactly.
I hate to give people, I mean, I give people the benefit of the doubt all the time too, but if I'm telling you, like, it's Monday, and then I'm like, on Thursday I'm going to go out for drinks with the girls, and we're going to be at so-and-so, because I want to communicate that to you, and then on Thursday I'm about to leave, and you're like, where are you going?
Like, I told you on Monday where I was going.
I told you, right. So, and people like, I forgot I had a lot going on. Like, okay, maybe you did, but really.
That also, like, wraps kind of into communication to me, because communication is a real big thing in a relationship, and if you don't have that and trust, then it's really nothing, because you can really just, communication is big. I just want to say that it's really big.
And sometimes I do just be like talking about nothing, but I don't know, if it's important, you'll know that it's something that's important to me, and so I expect you to remember these things, because you're learning me, like I'm learning you, you know. And then maybe you wouldn't have to ask what was bothering me, because you
because you would know what's going on if you was listening to me and paying attention to all the details. You see these things intertwine. They intertwine.
I didn't know they were going to.
Yeah, but they are. They are.
Everything has one answer. So, I guess our next question, or I guess the next, it's not even really a question. Unless it said why. Why do we have the tendency to say one thing but mean another thing? Do you think?
I mean,
I feel like I'm pretty direct. Like,
yeah, me too.
I mean, I like to be, especially now that I'm just like recently out of this relationship. I tell people, there's a string hanging from this. I tell people all the time, it's just like, I can't afford to do anything but like be honest, and I'm such a like honesty even if it hurts type person. That's what I want, and that's what I value and try to give to people. So I don't really feel like I say one thing and I mean another. I think my downfall or whatever is, I don't know, it's not a downfall. I think just why people might think that is because, like I said earlier, I feel like you should know me, so maybe I'll say something
but you
simple, you know, and you think that I mean the other thing. And that's what I meant, but I just felt like I didn't have to say that because you should know.
Right.
So maybe that's where the confusion is. But I don't know. I feel like a lot of girls, I feel like, just like to try to play games and like really do be saying things that they don't mean. But I don't know. I feel like we're adults, and I feel like that waste.
Now I see that point of view now, like as far as saying what you mean. But I think I'm thinking back into my younger years, whenever everything was like first starting, fresh out of high school, everything. This is what I'm thinking. For me, whenever I was in a relationship, I wanted, no matter how much like I would feel an answer to myself and know what I mean, I wanted to say what needed to be said to make the other person happy. And I feel like it shouldn't have been like that. Yeah. But I think that's why I did it before. But like you said, now I'm not playing no games.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not playing no games with nobody.
I can't say that I didn't do that though either. I guess because I don't know. I'm weird. Like I said, I wanted to be like, I'm so simple and not complex, but I kind of am because I'm a giver and I'm like a lover at heart. And so here's my thing: is like I don't have an issue with confrontation and like calling somebody on their BS or whatever. But at the same time, I would rather not fight. But for me, like, my bad thing is I apologize. I'm over apologetic because I would rather not fight. So it's not. I feel like it's not even that I don't.
Christian, you just hit a freaking pressure point. You just hit a pressure point.
I feel like it's not like I say one thing and I mean the other. I'll say what I want to say, but I might be like super apologetic because I don't want you to think that I meant something that I didn't mean, and like I don't want to argue and it's not that big a deal, you know. Even if it is, though, I suck. Even if it is a big deal, I'm still like,
this is a real complex question for me because I could bounce off of like what I went through before and as to why I used to do this, but that's a long story. That's a whole story in itself.
Video.
Yeah, that's a whole story in itself. That this will be the question that'll last the whole dang video if I keep talking about it. So we're gonna go on to the next one. If you guys want to hear my thoughts on this one, or you know whatever, in a pajama talk, thumbs this video up and comment down below, and we'll do that.
Go more in depth.
Right, we'll do that.
Cool. So the next one is like wearing makeup, or why we wear makeup. I don't know. I used to do a lot more makeup than I used to full face every day. Didn't even go outside to like check the mail if I wasn't wearing makeup or like looking presentable. I was really young then, though, too. So I don't know. Maybe I just did it because it was like a trend. But I don't know. People like dudes always want to be like how they like their women with no makeup and like natural, but then be so quick to be like ragging on people when they're not wearing makeup. Twitter is a really big.
Twitter is because it's like. Like you said, they don't want makeup. Whenever a girl posts a no makeup selfie, is something about her skin. That actually happened whenever I was at PV. It happened to a girl, and she posted a picture, and like the whole Twitter lit up. Like it went outside of PV Twitter, and they were talking about her skin and stuff. And I'm like, that's not even cool because she had the confidence to post a picture without makeup, like y'all always be talking about.
And who y'all think y'all are to be talking about somebody anyway? Like, let me look at you.
Right. Let me see what you look like behind that Twitter. And I know you ain't cute.
My personal friends too. Like I just said this to her earlier. I don't find people ugly, but it takes a lot for me to just think somebody is like striking or like really good looking for me to do a double take. So post your selfie,
right,
and let me rag on it, you know, because I'm gonna have some stuff to say because you're not all that, you know.
Exactly, but Twitter be funny with that.
Twitter is funny. It's funny. So hard. I be laughing at stuff I don't mean to laugh at.
No, for real. Like, dang, I'm going to hell.
Like all this those World War III memes. I'm so sorry. It's such a sensitive subject. My dad is retired military. It's not funny, but
the way Twitter makes
I'd be laughing.
Funny.
No, I value like my skincare more than makeup now. So like right now I don't have on makeup. I put on a tiny bit of lipstick just to give myself some color, because like I said, everybody in Oklahoma's been getting sick because the weather keeps changing, so I probably sound like I got a frog in my throat or something. So I put on like a tiny bit of lipstick and like a little bit here to give myself some color, but other than that, I really don't be wearing makeup like that. And you just get busy, you know, like shout out to people who do
makeup every day,
like their full face, but I would rather sleep in
and just go
and
out.
just do something really simple.
Yeah.
If I'm like going out or something, I might do like a little bit more. And I'm so bad too about taking my makeup off before I go to bed.
Oh yes.
So if I don't wear any, right? If I don't wear any, yeah.
I think that wearing makeup, I don't think y'all understand that even whenever we in the house, we do our makeup. Yeah, I do think it's all about the therapy part, really, because you can be creative. With it.
And it's, I mean, it's a way to express yourself. That's why like people like clothes and like fashion, or that's, you know, my thing is, so I'm really into fashion. I have a fashion degree, so I don't know, it's a form of expressing myself. And people do that, yeah, like an artist in their canvas. Your face is your canvas, right? You know.
What can you make?
I definitely don't do it for your opinion, though. I mean, yeah, I want you to think I look cute. I know I'm cute.
Right.
I'd like for you to think I look cute, but you know, I don't do that because
I need you.
Like I need it.
Exactly.
You know.
I want to. Pretty much. That's the real answer.
Especially if it was like somebody random. If it was like my significant other or something, like yeah, I obviously want you to be like, oh, like baby, look. Blah blah blah, you know. But if it's some random dude on the street, like
I don't care what you're talking about.
I don't care.
Right.
Who gave you the audacity?
Your opinion is not finna pay my bills.
Right. It's not keeping me up at night.
At all. So.
Okay. I feel like this one's gonna be like a long one too. So this one is like the rush of like being married so soon. Well, I feel like you and I are kind of the same about how we feel about this, which is different from most girls, because I do feel like a lot of women are in a rush to be married, and that's,
especially
I mean, it's
now.
just like the patriarchy.
Yeah.
It's just society, you know, that's what we've been conditioned to think is like,
get married,
you grow up and you go to school and you get married and live with a man and basically serve him for the rest of your life, you know.
That's not me. That's not what I'm finna do at all. I tell you that. That is not what I'm finna do. My focus right now is to build myself first. After I build myself, then that's whenever I'll be able to attract a person like me and a person with a work ethic like me.
I did it.
Like, okay, I'm trying to say, like, I want it to be to where you add to me, but if you leave me, I'm not left.
You're still good. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know?
But that's the way, too, like, I hate to say it, but I feel like a lot of y'all girls are so desperate sometimes. And, I mean, I've been there, and then, like, I get that, and the reason behind that feeling or whatever. It's just, like, but you need to have your own hobbies, and not even only guys, but people just admire that. Like, when you have your own interests, that's what makes you interesting.
Right.
Is having your own interest, and you have your own life or whatever. And so it's like, I don't feel like I need to be married to give me something, or to like make me worth something, or like I have a purpose, because I know what I want to do, and I have my own things that I'm doing. So I don't know, I think for a while a lot of my friends started getting engaged just kind of like right after college, or like right in the end of college. And so for a while, like when I was still in my relationship, I was like, you know, like I think I'm ready, like I could be settled down or whatever. And then now that I'm out of my relationship, it's like I woke up, I'm like, thank God, because I mean, you do a lot when you love a person, but you know, before I was with my ex, it's like I wasn't in a rush to be married. I didn't even really want to be married, you know. And like, I think I'll want to be married one day with the right person, but I'm not in any.
You gotta be in that space
type of rush, yeah.
Exactly.
And then a lot of people I feel like are so like you complete me, like that's my other half. And the other thing you have to realize is it's not your other half. Like we already said, you should be your own person. It's the two become one, not the halves become whole.
Exactly.
So,
oh, Christian, that is so true. That is so true.
You know. And then for me too, I was just telling somebody else. This other guy is like low-key talking to. I won't say his name on here. But I was talking to somebody else, and I think he was kind of realizing that his girlfriend at the time maybe wanted it to be more, and he wasn't really ready yet. And the whole thing that we were talking about is just like there's why mess up something good, you know?
Right.
And I feel like a lot of people don't have that opinion. You're like, if it is good, then marriage isn't gonna mess it up.
Right.
But you just have to be careful and like very situational with it, because I'm not ready to be married, you know, but I know that about myself. I'm not ready for kids. I'm not ready to be married because,
exactly,
like you said, you're working on you, and you want to get yourself right, and still in very selfish time of your life, as you should be, you know?
Exactly, especially being in the early 20s that we are now. Like, this is finding ourselves out, figure out what we like, traveling with your friends, doing what you need to do before you try to add somebody else into that. And then y'all can still do all the traveling and stuff, but it's just like, you want to be able to enjoy your time to yourself, because then if somebody was to leave you or whatever, then you don't really know yourself and how to enjoy your time alone.
Right. That's what I'm learning, how to be by myself. It's hard. Yeah, I feel like I'm preaching all these things, but it's hard. But yeah, just
it takes time.
If you have something good, then you don't necessarily have to mess that up by like wanting to get married. If you know that you're not ready to be, or if you know that you don't want to be married. I mean, I don't really know why you'd be dating if you don't want to be married. I don't know, maybe two people that both know they don't want to be married but just want to be exclusive with someone. Maybe y'all can work that out. I don't know.
Yeah.
That wouldn't work for me, but it's like, know your differences. Are you casually dating? Are you dating with an intention of something? Do y'all want to get married? And then the other thing is, too, is like, I feel like it's going to sound like harsh or something, because it's going to sound like I just want to break up when things get rough. And that's not the case at all. I am not a breaker-upper. I am fixing my problems even when I shouldn't, you know. But at the same time, it's like when you're in a relationship, if something goes wrong or you find something's not working for you, you can break up, you know. And when you're married, though, it's different. And I always like to say, it's like, when you're dating, yes, it's the two of you, but when you're married, it's y'all. You have to think about that other person. You can't just be doing your own thing. So
I think that, and this might sound kind of mean. I don't want to be.
I know.
mean.
I feel like I sound like I'm saying mean things.
But I think with the way we are now, that being married is like almost like a culture. Like even the baby mama culture and stuff like that. I feel like everybody feels the need to do it. Like, you see other people doing it, well, I want to do it too. But marriage is not nothing to play with. It's not. Like, if that's the person you're gonna marry, that's the person you're gonna be with for the rest of your life. So just think about stuff like that. The next question is, why do girls not like other girls when they first meet them?
Unless we're drunk in the bathroom, you know.
Exactly. Because once you in the bathroom, everybody your friend.
Right.
Honestly, like we said, women have intuition, and we know girls like, what's it called? Intentions. We know their intentions when we first see them, and when we first talk to them. It's just a telepathy type thing that women have. Like,
it's just like
we
vibes.
know.
It's just energy. I hate when people say, I believe in vibes, but I hate people like, oh, vibes, you know, because like, what?
Right.
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Like, okay, you're just saying that as like a filler word, but like energy, that's science, that's real. Like, everything vibrates at a certain frequency, and so it's like, if you are like off or something, then I can tell. And plus, like, especially now, because like I said, I am confrontational, but I try to do a lot of things to keep the peace. So maybe in the past I would have not been so mean, but right now I'm in a space where I'm really trying to protect my peace and myself, and that's really important to me. It's called boundaries. So if I feel like something is like off and I don't want to deal with you, or even if it's just like something might not even have to be off. If I'm hanging out with like my girl and someone was just to come up to me randomly, or someone's like looking at me a certain way, you just like you know when things are off. And so I don't need you coming over, I don't need you like looking at me a certain way. And it's like, I think I'm really friendly. I probably sound like an asshole in this video, but it's like, I think I'm really friendly and I'm really easy to get along with, and I'll probably talk to you to be nice, but I don't know, it just might seem mean, because you got to build trust with people, and that's everyone. That's not even girls, that's dudes too. It's like, you got to build trust with people. And yeah, like I said, sometimes like my time is my currency, and it's important. So if I'm hanging out with my friend and I don't want some other random girl just coming up, or even not random, like even if it's like people that I knew from high school or something, like, I don't want to say that because I'm like, they're like,
but it's like, I haven't talked to you
so
in a long
bougie,
time,
like,
so like, why are you?
Yeah, and it's just
my,
like, please spare me also because I don't care.
Right, exactly.
I don't want to fake for 5 minutes like I care about what you've been doing.
That is so true. Listen, y'all, I cannot be fake. I swear on everything, I can't do it.
I can, but my face can't. So.
Right, I cannot do it. I cannot do it. That just be like, I don't know.
And maybe that's not protecting my peace. Maybe I really am just rude, but I don't know. And it's like, people always think too, I'm so cordial with people, but that doesn't mean we're friends. And that's my other thing is I think, well, not a lot, but I've had people in my past that I believe thought that they were my friend, and they're not. That's just because I'm not rude to you. You know, there's no reason to be rude to you, but we're not friends. And then it's not a secret either. It's not a secret that we're not friends.
If I see you, hey girl, how you doing? Right. But I'm not finna be nasty about it. Like,
and I feel like it's so funny because I'm always like, oh, I like to hang out with guys and stuff, because it's funny because like a lot of my friends are girls, the people that I hang out with the most are girls, but at the same time I really do like to hang out with guys, and I feel like I enjoy making guy friends almost more than girls, because girls just got whack intentions.
They do.
You know?
It's hard to find friends.
They're so catty, and I feel like I don't like drama. I don't.
That's why I have my
set
group of friends. Same friends I've had since high school. Like, I know they're not gonna switch up on me.
Right.
And like, I don't know. I just feel like it's not hard for me to make friends, because I made 2 friends at PB. Hey y'all. I made more than 2 friends actually. I made quite a bit of friends.
Y'all.
Right. What's up? Y'all know. It just really.
I don't know. I feel like it's pretty general. I might like you when we first meet. I'm not gonna say like, oh, every girl I meet for the first time I don't like her, but I just gotta feel you out, and that's everybody. Girls, guys, dogs. So I don't even know if that was really like an exact answer. Let me just, don't be rude, and let me have time to trust you, and if I look like I don't want to be bothered, don't bother me.
Right. That's true.
And that goes especially for guys. I don't know why y'all think that catcalling and stuff is cute.
It's cute.
And y'all
that is not cute.
I think I've been told before that I'm like bougie and like rude, but
I've been told that too.
I got said to that the other day, because when I'm walking down the street with my friend, and first of all, y'all know how cold it's been in Oklahoma? Cold. I'm trying to get inside the building, and they like, hey, how you doing? I didn't say anything, and y'all are like, excuse me, and I didn't turn around because I'm trying to get to where I'm going. And then he was like, bougie. Like,
I'm not even gonna lie.
First of all, yes, I am.
Exactly. If I don't want to talk to you, I don't want to talk to you.
I'm not going to. That's what I said earlier. I am not gonna pretend like I care if I don't.
Right, exactly.
And I've had some other times
pressing the issue.
I know, it's just like back in the, was this with you? No, it was somebody else. I was back with another friend in the Paseo, and some dudes were like walking into a bar and like trying to holler at us or whatever, and I'm just like, I didn't talk to him. He's like, why are you being so rude? I'm just like, why are you giving me your attention that was unsolicited? Did I look like I wanted to talk to you? No, I was over here minding my own business. So I feel like it's more like I just said, oh, I love to make guy friends, and then I feel like I just completely turned the tables.
That's different though. Like the catcalling stuff and trying to talk to me, that's different. Like if you gonna talk to me respectfully. Like come up to me in a respectful manner. Don't just say something about, I mean, I guess when you first meet somebody, it's all about the physical appearance, but don't lead with that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just made me look at you like, ugh.
Right. And it's like,
get out of my face.
Dude, story time. Right. Welcome to my channel.
Period. I told Christians she should create her own, y'all.
If y'all want to see, like, some look, well, you can't even tell because I got on a robe right now, but I was like, I'll let her put my Instagram, and if y'all want to see, like, some lookbooks, or, like, if you want to see, like, some looks, or like what I think about fashion and like just styling and what's in and stuff right now, let me know, and maybe I will start. 2020, we're securing the bag all year.
Period. So. Manifesting everything we want. This is what it's about.
Yeah, but anyhow, we digress. Yeah, so I was in the bar the other day, and I was with my friend. I got there pretty early, like 8. We were there like 8 on a Friday night. It wasn't like popping or anything, just really low key. And she had to leave to go do some other things, and this guy had walked in the same time that we were in, and he's sitting next to me. I was at the bar, my friend left, and here's the thing, as soon as he saw that my friend left, he didn't like seize his opportunity and swoop in to like try to talk to me. It was like 10 or 15 minutes later, because I was just on my phone minding my own business, and then he led with, hey, I really like your outfit, it reminds me of my friend back home. And then we started talking about that, and he was traveling from like the East Coast to a different state for a job, and like we were talking about that, and the whole time it's like,
I
mean, he might have liked me. I don't know. I mean, because he gave me his number or whatever, but it's just like having a conversation, and I appreciate that, because I feel like so many people forget about human interaction, and like, I need something of substance.
That's what everybody be like this.
Granted, I was like that when he talked to me, but that's the type of thing is like, if you go at something, I don't know, gently or without the intention of like just trying to holler at me, basically, I probably will talk to you, because we're in a bar, so I'm not just gonna not talk to you. If we're in line at Walmart, probably don't talk to me. But
exactly, I'm trying to check out and go.
Right, and so I really appreciated that, because it's fun to get to know.
It was different. It made you feel like you could have a conversation instead of being like, oh, thank you.
Right, and
turning around,
having to move and leave the bar. So yeah, that was really long. But guys and girls, let me like feel you out. Don't come, I don't even know, with some BS.
That's what they be on, pretty much.
You know.
Oh, y'all. Okay, this is not about dudes, but I remember it goes kind of the same way with girls. On New Year's, whenever I went out for New Year's, this girl, like, I was dancing in my own zone, with my friends, whatever, and I just felt the hand just grab my booty, and I'm like, okay, and I turned around, and it was two girls. Like, I understand, like, on a level of, like, girls,
and like, if you want to like hype me up, but who gave you permission to touch me? That's guys and girls. Don't touch me, girl. I was swung at my sister the other day.
Bro, I turned around like, who just touched me like that?
Right.
It really goes both ways.
Unsolicited. Don't. And people want to be like, oh, you're so like sensitive. It's 2020. People so sensitive. But no, like, this is my body. It's my temple.
Exactly.
Don't
talk to me nice.
Like I said in the beginning, everything is about protecting my peace, and that's what's important to me. So don't be coming at me sideways or just any type of way.
Exactly.
Okay, that was enough. That wasn't even the answer to that question, but
well, we kind of answered it
in the beginning. Now we're just talking.
But it was just like, the reason behind our answer.
Right. Why do girls not ask out guys?
This is gonna be a long one. Why do we not ask out guys? I think, why do we not ask out guys?
I know.
For me, I just think it's just like a preference type thing. And also, I feel like for anything to work, a guy has to approach a girl first. Because I feel like the guy has to be more interested in the girl. So the girl,
ladies, you gotta like somebody who likes you a little bit more.
Exactly. So a girl trying to DM or talk to a guy first, most of the time, it's probably not gonna work out.
And here's the thing too. Here's the thing is, like, I don't have a problem with like telling guys that they're cute or they're funny, or I'll be at Target, and if I'm looking at you and I think you have pretty eyes, I'm gonna tell you that, because life is just too short to like not say those type things, and people like to hear that. Sometimes I don't be meaning it in like a flirty way. I just like, you were so nice, your eyes are pretty, you're really attractive. Like, people just like to hear that. I don't be thinking anything. People tell me stuff like that, so I don't always mean it that way. But like, I don't have a problem with, is it even making the first move?
But what about DMing?
Just like, I really don't like DMing. And I wouldn't ever DM somebody either, unless it was a celebrity. I've DM'd some celebrities.
I ain't gonna lie, I've done that too. I've DM'd a lot of girls.
So, celebrities.
But I mean, like, what's the chances of them saying that?
Right.
So,
it'd be cool if y'all did.
Right, exactly. But like, what are the chances?
But yeah, but other dudes, unless we like met and had a conversation or something and I didn't get your number, okay, like maybe I'll message you or whatever, but I'm probably not gonna DM you. I really don't like when people DM me. No. And if we're not in the same space or whatever, okay, how else would you get to know me and meet me? But I really am a person who's about like personal connections, and it's the same thing like the dude in the bar. Like, you have to say something like funny to me or something like substantial. Don't just be like, hey little mama, there's this dude.
Like, you find
there's this dude. I was bored one time, so I like put my snap or something on Twitter, and this dude was following me, and I talked to him for like maybe the first day or two because I was bored. Not leading him on, generally, like, just talking. And he, like, always comments on my pictures and stuff. And I'm like, if I don't answer you back, get the hint. Stop trying. And then second, he was like, if you want to see a picture, just ask. Like, what type of douche?
Oh, I didn't ask you, So
And he
I don't
said
wanna
that
see
twice
one.
now, and I'm like, bro, obviously I haven't asked
So do that.
to
What does
see
that
you,
mean?
so I'm not interested. Like, yeah, ugh, crazy.
What does that mean?
Who do you think you are?
I think-
But here's my thing with this guy that, like I said, I was like low-key talking to. What part of that? I said I don't know. It's been a while since I've had to flirt and date with people. I was like, is this what we do in 2019 or like 2020 now? Because that's not what I meant. I just want friends. I like connections of it. I don't.
That's
wanna
another
date
thing
you.
too. It feels now. It seems like now girls and guys can't be cordially friends.
Yeah.
It's like either the girl wants the guy or the guy wants the girl. Like, why come we just can't be cool? Like, if I want to go out and have a drink, let's go out and have a drink. Like, let's talk.
Right,
chill.
and that doesn't have to mean anything.
Right.
You know? So is that a good answer?
I think so.
Yeah, I think we covered that.
I
Okay.
think so.
Guys don't understand
Ooh, this is a good one.
how we turn into the FBI, our creeping abilities on social media.
I think really it just stems from, well, I don't know. This is speaking from me. I think that, okay, no. Y'all remember when Instagram used to have the activities little tab? Okay, that was my best friend.
I wish they'd bring that back. Look.
Exactly. That was my best friend because, like, you could be talking to somebody and then, this is just me. This is my experience, y'all, okay? You could be talking to somebody and then they not text back for who knows how long, but you find them on Instagram liking girls' pictures.
Communication's so easy too. Like, if you're busy, tell me I'm busy. I'm gonna text you back at 7
It ain't
o'clock
hard.
or whatever. You know, just let me know and I'll be okay. And I'm not gonna be
Hounding you. I'm not gonna be
Exactly.
worrying about what you got going on.
and trying to figure out. But if you just like go,
Oh, that is so true.
Like,
That is so true.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what you're doing. It's just. I don't
That is so
know.
true.
Do I need to know? Probably not, but I want to know. 'Cause I just want to
Exactly.
make sure I'm not like getting played.
Constant reassurance, basically.
Right. And here's
is
the
what
thing,
we
it's not
need.
even just guys, it's like girls too. Like, I hate drama, but I've been in drama, which is why I hate drama, because I don't want to go back to any of those situations. But it's just like the whole thing of, like I said, if you wanted to, you would. And so, like, if I want to find something out, I'm gonna find something out.
Right, I'm gonna figure out either way. Even if it hurt my feelings, but if it hurt my feelings, that just lets me know what I need to do.
Right.
After that,
How we're so good at it?
I don't know.
It's just women.
I really don't know. I really don't know.
Because you got your friend group and your friends help you out too. And so give us 5 minutes and
Listen,
we got
exactly. Do you need me to create a fake?
I'm gonna create a
Facebook?
Finsta, right?
Right. Okay, because I'm finna figure it out.
Go
Flirting in text, but too cool to talk in person.
So you go first.
Woo! Okay.
I feel like people think that I'm so like confident and outgoing, and those are like some of my favorite compliments because thank you. I want to be seen that way, and I do. People say omniverted isn't a word. I don't know if it is, but I'm both.
What's the word?
Omniverted. I'm both an introvert and an extrovert. Like, truly at heart, I'm an introvert. I like my alone time. I already told you I'll probably go out of my way to not talk to you because I don't really care. I'm like pretty socially awkward, but it's things that I've worked through. I'm like having to talk to people. So if I'm like texting you and like real cool in text and then don't say hi to you in person, it might just be just because I'm nervous.
True. That's actually true.
I'm just nervous that I don't want to say anything to you and like look stupid.
That's true.
I mean, obviously I have a personality because I've been texting
It's
you,
like,
you
what-
know that, but am I supposed to perform for
what
you
do
when
I
I
wanna-
meet you in person? Like,
Exactly.
it's not even that it's like I'm saying things that I don't mean, like I'm hiding behind my phone or whatever. It's
you
just
mean
that
it, but like if I'm talking
when I
to
see you in person, especially if I'm feeling you, like
And
if I
if you're
like you,
cute?
you're just gonna make me nervous.
exactly.
Right? And
If
I'm
you're
like,
cute, I'm like, what am I supposed to say?
right. I feel like I'm gonna embarrass myself and
Exactly.
like say something I didn't mean, and then you're not gonna like me
They're
anymore.
gonna be looking at you like, oh, that's not the same person. Like,
Right.
no, it's just because you fine and you sitting in front of me and I don't know what to say.
So for me, that's why.
yeah,
It's not that I'm too cool; it's that you're too cool.
exactly. You too
And I'm
fine for me to
scared.
say anything to you, honey. Okay, I'm gonna just sit here and be cute till you come say something. Basically, the answer is I'm nervous because you too cute.
So, okay.
We're
This is
on the last
our last question. You know what? We're gonna do more than this. I'm glad we're stopping here.
Right,
we talked
because
about
this
a lot of
video
stuff.
is what, like 26 minutes, and our first one was 20-something minutes. Oh, girl, yeah, we've been talking for a cool
talked
little
a
minute.
lot. It's funny because we didn't think we were gonna have a lot to say.
Exactly.
But once you get going, you know.
Okay, so the last question. Why do girls need guys to give titles?
I feel like we kind of touched on this, like, back when we were talking about the rush to be married thing.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. I already said I'm really honest and, like, upfront about what it is that I want. So, yeah, I want it. I think marriage is the only title that I don't need. Or if I'm not looking for a title, you'll know, because I will say that I'm not looking for anything serious. You know, it's just, like, casual dating. And that doesn't need a title. But if you're trying to be my boyfriend, yeah, we need to establish that we're exclusively dating, you know?
Right.
And that's not needing a title. That's just communication and knowing that we're on the same page. Because if not, you gonna be out there talking to other girls, right?
I swear.
Oh, we never said that we were dating.
Exactly.
Oh, I never said you were my girl. Or like what? Like.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this speaking from my experience. I feel like a lot of these I put into my perspective, but for me, whenever I was talking to somebody, I'm gonna just say talking. We weren't even really in a relationship, okay? I was giving this dude all of my time, okay? I was doing everything I could, whatever. For me, I'm thinking like, oh, we working towards something. But for him, whenever it came down to it, like if I started tripping about something, like, oh, we was never in a relationship. This is not what I wanted to do. But you want me to give you the stuff that a girlfriend gonna give you, but you don't want me to be your girlfriend. That don't make no sense to me.
And that's not fair.
That don't make no sense to me at all.
Like, forget wasting my time. You're wasting your own time. Because you could be out here doing what you really wanted to do, or finding the person that you did want to be girlfriends with.
Go fulfill everything you want. Don't pull me into that.
Right.
Do not.
It's toxic.
Ooh, dudes are really complicated. They really,
you
really
realize
are.
you were just, like, wasting your time on a buster. Really.
Honestly.
But here's my thing, too. I hate people of my age and, like, in my generation are, like, if you got hoes or something, or if you're talking to other people, like, don't even talk to me. I have a very, very different stance on this. It's just, like, that is what dating is. That is what dating means, is to go on dates.
Right.
To date people. That, like,
that's
you
what
date
it is.
to figure out what you like.
Exactly.
And if you like someone. So, you know, if I really like you, I'm not going to say that my feelings won't get hurt, because I don't want any competition. You know, I want it to just be me that you're interested in. But after I cool down off that and I have some time to think about it, like, I'm not going to be mad if we said we were just, like, dating and not in a relationship. Like, people always say, like, your boyfriend, like, oh, you're dating your boyfriend. And I don't agree with that terminology. It's like, you're dating strangers or friends.
Your boyfriend is
You're
your boyfriend.
in a relationship with your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your significant other or whatever. So date people, and then if you do exclusively want to be with me, okay, that's when we have that conversation and give it a title of, yeah, it's just you and I are the only ones talking to each other exclusively. Like,
but don't expect also, don't expect girlfriend mentalities out of me, because that's what they do. Don't expect me to do all this other stuff that girlfriend's gonna do, and you sitting over here chilling doing your own thing. That's not how it's gonna work at all.
Just communication. Everything is communication.
What do you want? Basically, like, if I'm talking to you, what do you want from me?
Right.
I just asked somebody that the other day.
And that's why I feel like right now, because I just got out of a relationship, it's been like a month, it's still pretty fresh. Like, I'll talk to people because, like I said, I'm opening myself up to new people and experiences and stuff, and we can, like, casually date. I might be feeling you, but my discipline is the fact that I know I'm not ready to be in another relationship. So, like, we're not dating to work toward
anything,
something.
You're just putting yourself
just hanging out, basically. Just hanging out, you know. But at the same time, it's like, whenever that you'll know when it's starting to change, and if you're dating without the intention of working towards something, like, what are you really doing? You just don't want to be by yourself. You know. And that's, you know, the whole title of marriage, or wanting to get married too. It's like, if you're dating somebody for 4 or 5 years and y'all haven't talked about being, what are you doing? What are you doing? What is the point?
Occupying each other's time, being in each other's face. Like,
I don't understand. So
what do you want from me? Like, at that point, like, okay, that's when I have to talk with somebody. Okay, where are we going? Because at the end of the day, this is what I want, and if it's not gonna happen, you can hit the door.
Right. Everybody wants to progress. Like, I don't think that any of us are just dating just to do it.
No, nobody is.
So, I don't know. Titles aren't like super important to me, but you have to know what you want. It's just communication. Like I said, you have to know what you want for yourself and out of the other person, and in whatever relationship it is that you choose to have. And maybe that has a title and maybe that doesn't.
I think that also comes with, like, whenever you first, not when you first start talking to somebody, but like if you know that you're getting serious with somebody, then ask them. Like, don't hurt your own feelings by not knowing what's going on. Like, ask them
how they feel on like, what page y'all are on. Hopefully it's the same one, you know.
And if it's not, then okay.
And here's the thing too, just drop some knowledge on y'all. It's like the reason we get our feelings so hurt is because we don't communicate that, and we're living in these fantasies and ideas in our head of like what we think should be happening, and then when it doesn't play out like that, that's why you get so upset. If you didn't voice that,
nobody gonna know.
You don't have anything to be mad about, you know, because you didn't say anything.
I've learned that. I really have. That's one thing I've learned. You gotta communicate.
Right.
Let them know what you want. If we're not on the same page, then okay, I'm gonna go on to the next person.
Cool. That's like no hard feelings. Like, if you're not feeling me, and like, okay, cool, be happy. I want you to do whatever you want, and I want everything you want to come to you. So
that saves your energy, really. Your space. Don't let, man, whatever. I'm not even gonna speak no more. I'm not gonna speak no more on that, because I could say a lot about that question. I really could.
So just communicate.
Pretty much.
I feel like this whole list of questions is just communication. Learn to talk to people.
That's why I feel like that's why I said relationships are nothing without communication and trust. Because communication is really, 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 really important. It is really, really important.
And it's hard, you know. It's still something. I think I'm a pretty good communicator, but I'm not gonna say I'm the greatest. It's something you learn every day, and I'm still learning. You know, but try.
Okay, so that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed these. How many questions we did? We did 12 questions.
It probably seemed like a lot longer.
No, it really did. Thank you guys for watching. I don't even know if did I say this? But my pajama talks are going to be once a month. So next month I'm going to have a different topic for us to talk about, so don't forget to tune into that.
And let us know too if there's certain things, not even me but the other people that she like has as guests here, if there's certain things we should talk about, or like current events,
what's going on. Whenever I start getting the following base, I'm gonna start asking, what do you guys want to know, or just trying to take like personal messages and try to talk about them. That's what I really want to do. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and like I said, Christian's social media will be below, and
you can follow me. I'm cool sometimes.
Okay, we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.